In today's tutorial, I would use Brazilian wool, and this is how I prep and or stretch it. Hi love, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Usmond and I create content on natural hairstyling, braids and more. So if you're interested, do want to stick with me to the end of this video. So prior to doing this hairstyle, I had stretched 2 packs of Brazilian wool already and I had combed it out, but I think I made a mistake because it got a bit tough while taking them out in sections for the braids. So if you've made a decision to braid using Brazilian wool, please do not comb it out because it would leave knots and you would struggle while separating the hair during the braiding process. So hi everyone, I've had this style for about a week and I've done nothing to it. And so today I've decided to do something different. Since I have Bantu already, then let's go Bantu! So I would be braiding with gel, shine and jam. So without much ado, let's get started. So before this day, I washed my hair and then twisted them in 14 parts. So I'm not going to do a parting tutorial in this video. I'm going to start off by braiding the hair like straight up from these same parts that you see on my hair. So regardless of whether they are straight or not, I think the front is straight, but for the back, please pardon me for what you see. So for the patterns, I would advise that if you can't do it by yourself, kindly get help, ask somebody to do it for you, or else you would be looking horrible while you're moving about your day-to-day activities. So for each part that I take, I apply some shine and jam at the base and then I slick it down using my bristle brush. The next thing I do is to do 3-strand braids with my natural hair, just like I'm doing right now. So you separate your hair into 3 and then you braid it down about 2 to 3 steps and then you put that aside. The next thing that I did was that I used my crochet hook. This is what it looks like. I believe there are different types and different sizes. So anyone that you have, just pass that through your hair first. And then, put the extension into the hook. Close that. And then you drag it out. You drag it through your hair. I hope I'm making sense. I mean, just by watching it, you can understand. But then I just decided to give it more explanation. So I passed 2 extensions through my hair using the crochet hook for each of the parts that I have made. For some of them, I just showed you one, but I just want you to know that I passed 2 extensions each through my hair for each way that I did. So after passing the extensions through your hair, this is what it would look like. The next thing that I did was that I took some of the extension, like just a little of it, and then wrap this around the base of my hair. And then I started twisting. So all you have to do is to separate your natural hair into 2 so it wouldn't look bulky at the base. So you add 1 to both sides of the extensions and then you start twisting. You make it a little bit tight so your natural hair wouldn't really be seen. So I did not twist my hair all the way to the end. I twisted to the point where my natural hair ended. And then I just swirled the rest of the extension, not totally like to the end. And then the next thing I did was to wrap around. And this is what is going to create the Bantu knot. So as you wrap, you keep twirling. And then, I think basically that is it. So we would try this for about 2 to 3 times. So don't worry if you do not get it for the first time. Stay with me till the end. So others decide to use black rubber bands to, keep it more secure. But I felt like this was okay for me since I wouldn't really be keeping it for too long. We're making progress. So guys, I'm done with the first one. And I feel like I'm mature. So we're going to repeat the same process for this part as well. We're going to do the same thing for all of them. So you first start by, applying some shine and jam at the base of your hair. And then you move in with your bristle brush. Let's slick it down, brush it. Let the gel marinate into your hair. Okay, so once you're done with that, you do your 3-strand braids and then we continue from there. So remember, you do about 2 to 3 steps. Don't braid your hair all the way down. Just 2 to 3 steps and you're good to go. The next thing you do is to pass the extensions through your hair using your crochet hook. So you pass 2 extensions through your hair using the crochet hook. You wrap some of the extension around the base of your hair. You now separate your natural hair, into 2 equal halves. Add 1 to both sides of the extensions that you have. And then it starts twisting. Do not twist all the way to the end. You twist halfway and then you start twirling. So, in fact, even before you twirl, you want to start wrapping the hair from the base to create the bantu. Because if you twirl as you move on, it would unravel. So you want to wait whilst you're moving it around and then you keep twirling as you move on. And that is going to create your bantu. So kindly stick with me till the end of this tutorial. That's just about it. There's nothing new. Yeah, that's basically it. So as you keep watching, this is actually my first time trying Bantu knots with braiding hair. I usually do it with my natural hair. And I was worried about how I would sleep. So rather I keep sleeping peacefully, and this is by not making the base too tight, because you would end up not worrying about sleep but rather headache. And so to keep it safe, please don't make it too tight. Just do it in a way that will make you comfortable. So at this point, I want to believe that you now have an idea on how to do Bantu knots with braiding hair. So I'm going to leave you to watch the rest of the video and then come in once we are done with the entire process. Do also ask any question concerning the process in the comment section and I'll do well to address it. So yeah, kindly stay with me until the end of this tutorial. So I went ahead to trim all flyaways using my scissors, and then I went in with my jabba deodorizer, a shishir of. And then I used this silky straight mousse. That's the name of the mousse. It has shea butter in it. I used that, and then that was basically it. So I used this band to keep my edges in place whilst I went ahead to do my makeup. I usually use a scarf, but I realized it wouldn't be okay in this case. So my guys, my ladies, thank you all so much for watching. What do you think of the final look? Would you love to try this? Let me know down below in the comment section your thoughts. Kindly like, share, subscribe, and see you all in my next one. Bye!